Oh, hey, Alice. Good timing. Per usual. I mean, you walked at a great time per usual. We got Shrieking Violet, Cordie in the house. And we have two very special guests joining us. We have DFitz and Pumpkins.
What's up?
Pumpkins, DFitz in the house. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic, man. Been really busy. I've recently started writing a screenplay.
Nice. Yeah,
it's going to be an art house psychological thriller. And
yeah.
we're looking at shooting it sometime next year.
I love that.
Directing...
Do you have a director in mind?
Do what?
Do you have a director in mind?
Me.
I love that. Even better.
There's not a lot you don't do. You do acting, directing, you do music, you do visual art. You have a zine coming out.
Modeling.
Yeah.
And
it's gonna be really tight.
One of my favorite things you're working on is Fuck My Words, the poetry group. I think that's a really, really cool idea.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I really appreciate that. It honestly, it spurred one night when I was doing some whiskey picklebacks out at Campus Pub, and I was writing poetry on my phone. I do that all the time. It looks like I'm texting someone. I'm writing a poem. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I'm sure other motherfuckers do this shit too. So I started Fuck My Words, and we've got about a little over 30 members, and it's been pretty sick. Yeah.
This first month is based around birth, right? That's the theme.
Yes.
Yeah, I was wanting to make a submission
for our new zine. It's not just mine. It's me and some really rad friends, some of my best friends in the world. Shout out to Loki, Killian, B, Robin, Mac, and Charlie, and everyone else involved. But Misfit Burrow's first zine. We're gonna do a quarterly zine, so that means 4 a year. And the first one is on birth. And however you may interpret that, I totally encourage a lot of thoughts on what everyone thinks about the whole Roe versus Wade situation we have going on. And I just want to say, my body, my choice. And I can't wait to see what everyone writes on that.
I was about to say, like, if you have some like lack of birth room in there, I'd love to create a submission. I've got some songs that I wrote a couple years ago that some of the lyrics were literally written while I was in the courthouse, just like fucking steaming mad protesting the heartbeat bill, because I went and spent a whole weekend before the protest like designing like hospital gowns, because that was what we all wore. And when I got there, the one that I designed for myself, after painting, over 200 of them, they took it away. The state trooper was like, no, that's a banner and that's not allowed in here. And I'm like, no, this is like a pre-approved protest. Like, this is
freedom of speech as
well.
well.
All of this. Like, walked up feeling really notorious, like RBG, and then get slapped by the man and basically made to feel small. And they're like, it's okay, you can wear another gown. And I was like, but this is the one I chose.
Yeah.
Notorious RBG.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I would love to submit to that. I think that's fucking incredible and necessary. It's never been more relevant than now, and that's a fucking tragedy.
I really look forward to your submission, and you can also do that on our new website. There should be some new posts available on that. We have a Facebook page, and all the links should be available there. And I think that's a really awesome thing that you did. And fuck 12.
Yeah. What's your website? Go ahead and plug it.
Hold on. I want to say it's let me just
we can
like
put links down below too.
Yeah, we can't get it wrong. Alice is a critic.
All right. So let me just meander over here to this group chat.
Hey, we got Cujo on camera. What's up, Cujo?
Fuck him. Good job. Come here, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Come here. You fucking asshole. Get up here. Don't.
Get on, get.
Go on, get.
Go on, get.
Don't
lick.
Fucking.
The only guy you have to look at and be like, don't lick.
All right, we're getting there. We're okay. Let's see. We're so close to finding that link. Artists are usually very prepared.
Not on this show. We're not. I mean, I can put a link in the description beneath this. Also, you can.
Oh yeah.
DFitz down here where I'm pointing.
Oh sweet, yes.
I'm gonna turn the video upside down just so you're wrong.
Yeah, we're all upside down.
Very malicious, though. It is a rabbit hole.
Well,
why would we?
I am going to send a message to have that link sent to me real quick, and we can get back to talking.
Yeah, cool.
That sounds excellent.
Yeah, we can just cut this out. No biggie.
I thought it was good.
Until I said that.
Now he has to.
Oops.
All right. Hey.
Hi.
Well, hi.
So you also have like a visual and audio like arts project planned, right? Where you like play bass and you show your art.
Yeah. I do. Well, it's a performance art, like noise, like audio visual, like sound collage type thing that I do. For example, one of my first performances I ever did, it was me, my bass, and my little Yamaha Budokan distortion amp from the 80s. It's a little practice amp. It's actually it's right here. Again.
Nice.
Hell yeah. I know I got one of those.
It's real loud. But yeah, I love it. It's a good little amp.
So,
but
Broadway.
Fucking this little baby right here, her name's Janice. And then I had my Crosley playing a skipped Olivia Newton-John record that I purposely scratched on the Totally Hot track. So it'd skip Totally Hot over and over and over and over again. And poured water on my face, smeared my makeup off, made some statements about how, just societal beauty standards, they're still, they're getting a lot better, but they're still pretty fucked,
They're pretty fucking
so much
bad.
fucking Photoshop. It's like not even the makeup's real,
Mm-hmm.
So it's like fucking, took all that shit off, covered myself in paint. I've got a warped VHS tape playing in the background. And
hell yeah, it's punk as fuck.
I love the idea of that because I've been petitioning for a whole feminism episode, but like women are taught and girls are taught from such a young age to hate themselves.
It's true.
Just for the matter of if you hate yourself, we can convince you to spend your money to hate yourself less.
And that's like, it's not with just young girls, it's with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
There's just such a horrific standard that I feel like we all had to grow up with in the 90s and the early 2000s. And again, I feel like it's gotten better, but there still needs to be more change in that aspect. So I protested that, and that said, but led into Orson Welles orating War of the Worlds. and I had a bass bit over that. And I believe I opened with a Daniel Johnston song, but it's been some years now.
So what was your first moment as a child that you can point back to that you had a moment where you didn't identify at the time, but later you were like, wow, that was a feminist thought, or maybe not even a feminist thought, but just like that's not how we should view ourselves. Like that's not our gender roles. That's not fair.
Very early on, I have a very complicated relationship with my family, and I feel like those roles were really kind of pressured on me at an early age, but God, I was a wily one. I didn't take no, you know. I was very firm in myself. I would fight for myself.
Sounds like not a lot has changed.
Doing that. Oh, absolutely not. I've always been a little firecracker. Just say I'm more of a mortar these days. But you know, just let's see. The earliest I can remember, I remember being devastated, being told that I wouldn't grow a mustache. I really wanted a fucking handlebar mustache when I was like 3.
You look good with a handlebar mustache.
Yeah, I think I could rock a mustache too, man. But
you still can.
I was also distraught when I found out I would never be able to grow a confident mustache.
And also, let's see, not getting to go on the fishing trips because, you know, that's more of a thing for my little brother to do, which my little brother's everything. He's a shining star. I just want to shout him out too. Dylan, I love you, little dude. You're my world, man.
Shout out to Dylan.
Yeah, Dylan.
To Dylan.
He's the best. But yeah, very, very early age, and protesting it in as many ways as I could within my family.
I feel that, because I feel like rebellion is something that you don't even recognize in yourself in the moment. Like, you know, I remember being probably 19, 20 years old, attending like anti-war protests, and like I had to have friends that were in their 30s tell me like, you know, you're a feminist. And I was like, I don't know anything about anything. But now that I have taken the effort to like research and understand my own history, I was able to look back and I was like, oh shit, that fucking old man was right about me. And like, I say old man loosely because I'm 29 at this point, pushing 30 real hard. But I remember I grew up Church of Christ, and I will never forget that they let the little boys lead a sermon. And I looked at my mom and I was like, why can't I lead a sermon? And she was like, because a woman shouldn't speak before a man in the church. And I looked at her and I was like, fuck
the church.
That's
too,
not
you know?
fair. And I never went back. And so I categorized that as my first feminist moment. I didn't know at the time. It took me over a decade to fucking learn. But I was like, that little kid knew the fucking truth.
So,
and it's true. And it's true.
But before Alice walked in, we were talking about aliens. You have you were telling me about a very interesting alien encounter, UFOs.
Oh yeah, I've seen several UFOs out on the lake at Percy Priest, fucking out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere with some pals. And it's always the same shit. It's always the same fucking shit. They look like stars, right?
Okay.
But like they kind of hover, you know, like this. And you always see them in groups every single time. But what gets me is after they're done, like in their little formation of 3, usually like a triangle, or if it's more, it's like it'll usually be like 3, and then there's like this like scout looking type one that's kind of watching. But what always just trips me out anytime that I've ever seen this phenomenon in the sky is they all seem to be darting off in the same direction.
Okay.
It's always the same spot. It's like they just warp speed out into the same direction. It's wild.
Like they'll be like in orbit and then like take off into space.
They look like satellites, right?
Okay. All right. Okay, gotcha.
And then they just kind of hover.
And you've seen this multiple times.
Yeah, at least 3.
Oh, wow.
Always with friends.
What do you think about that? I mean, no one knows, right? But like, I
think it is ignorant to assume that we're the only beings out here and that we have like the highest intelligence out of all of those beings. Like just because we can't dart off and hover around, bumfuck planet 205, whatever, in galaxy, whatever, man, that doesn't mean that they can't.
For sure. Yeah, it's like, as far as we can tell, the universe is infinite. So it's actually like,
it is, dude.
Yeah, it's impossible.
Infinite, it has infinite planes. And they're like little slices of thin bread that are like congealed into each other somehow, like a glitch.
Fucking bars.
Like interdimensional planes, man.
I like that. That's a good way of explaining it. So actually, I was going to ask you. So obviously, like you just explained how you feel about aliens, and it sounds like my next question was interdimensional aliens. So like extraterrestrial, meaning like off of Earth.
Oh, totally, man.
So totally. Things from off this plane too. Do you have any ghost stories or
I've got several ghost stories, man.
Do you have any you want to share?
I don't think I got enough sage for that, man.
Fair enough. Yeah. Sometimes it's not even good to talk about it.
Yeah, I don't want to fucking have to bust out the Palo Santo.
Yeah,
I'm busy.
I got shit to do. Yeah. Okay, so hard segue. What do you think happens after we die?
I feel like it could be different for everybody.
Not one answer.
I do believe, what is it? Like matter cannot be created or destroyed, only transferred.
Yeah.
I believe that also applies to metaphysical matter, which is probably what our souls are, like just like this, like we're all beings of light. And I feel like that light either transfers off into a different universe altogether, or maybe reiterated here, or maybe it just simply gets transferred into the earth. I feel like that's just, it depends on where your soul is on its own individual timeline throughout time and space.
Non-musical inspirations. What are some big things from your childhood that inspire you? Specifically non-music.
Non-musical inspirations. Let's see.
Like movies, books, etc.
I don't know why you always have to make such an ugly classification. So exclusionary.
Okay, include music.
Include music.
What I'm fucking talking about.
Okay, so my first favorite song was that I can ever remember having is "Got You Where I Want You" by The Flies. I was like 2 or whatever, just like begging for "Got You Where I Want You" by The Flies, except apparently I thought it was "Got You, Wanna Chill." Like, I got you, wanna chill. But so The Flies, I loved Lenny Kravitz. I thought he was fucking amazing. Like, I was just like, chef's kiss, Lenny Kravitz. Inglourious Bastards. It's one of my favorite fucking movies.
Yeah.
It's a perfect film.
Do what we do best, killing Nazis.
Goddamn right. 100 Nazis.
Goddamn right. Yeah.
Did you like Flight of the Conchords growing up?
Oh, yeah, like the composition?
Yeah, like Flight of the Conchords, they had this song like called Business Time.
They were like Lonely Island before Lonely Island.
Oh, I'm such a dork. I was thinking like the fucking like who originally wrote Flight of the Conchords? It's like a is it a symphony?
There's Flight
I
of
don't
the
know, is it
Bumblebee.
an Adam? I feel like they're all named Adam.
I'm not familiar with that one.
Righteous and stone, my dudes.
It was a song called Business Time. And he's like, when I'm down to my socks, I'm trying to say it's time for business. It's business time. Oh.
I mean, I love yes. But also, like, I don't know. I was about to go into a spiel about just like fuck capitalism and business. But like but anyway, I'm gonna get back to the things that were like inspiring me and shit growing up.
I thought fuck capitalism did though. I'm not trying to derail that fucking tirade.
favorite
Pokemon.
Mad
about that.
Do what?
I said favorite Pokemon.
Fuck capitalism.
Fuck capitalism. Pokemon's great.
Let's have both conversations at once. Fuck capitalism and
Yeah, I'm trying to answer your both.
I'm gonna shut up.
That's why I don't like
carry
him.
multiple conversations at once. Like,
fuck capitalism and favorite Pokemon. Go.
Holy shit! Yeah, fuck capitalism and holy shit, Pikachu, Umbreon, dude.
Okay. I was wondering, like, what is your favorite fucking documentary? Like, what makes you most angry, most fired up, like, inspired to create some, like, punk as shit art?
What makes me angry specifically, or?
I feel like anger is powerful. Like, people stay alive for anger. What?
Favorite documentaries. A lot of shit makes me angry, man. Like, fuck.
It's the world.
Oh my God, the world's on fucking fire. No one's doing shit. No one's doing shit.
I know, and you rewatch things that you've seen 5 times from fucking 4 years ago, and you're like, we're in a worse fucking place now.
I feel like everyone needs to be protesting more.
Yeah.
I agree.
Fuck the government. They haven't done shit for us ever. I think we should
protest with intention, though. Like, I support protest through art. I support protest through social media. I support marches. But, like, we need to be aware of the legislation in our local communities. And we need to be showing up in front of the fucking people who make those decisions. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It starts small, starts here, but also documentaries.
Yes.
The Devil and Daniel Johnston. Great. Recommended to everybody.
I'll look it up.
Filmage, the Descendants documentary. It's fucking fantastic.
Okay. Yeah.
Fucking let's see. What else? So fucking many. So many. I'm just gonna start naming fucking films too.
Should. We all should.
Fucking Return of the Living Dead, dude. Dude.
Is that a documentary?
It can be, man.
There should be a documentary called that.
It should be. Fucking Hanson Live. I got a tape.
All right, we'll hang out. We'll do it.
I'm sorry.
I'll go to Murfreesboro for that, I guess. I don't hide it. I think
fucking around.
I only go to play.
Worth the pilgrimage to Murfreesboro.
It is a fucking journey.
It is. Gas expensive, man.
It do be
$5 plus a fucking gallon right now. It's fucking ridiculous. It's not okay.
Oregon transportation, like that ain't gas, that's diesel. I want to know if you've seen any of my favorite documentaries. I really like the documentary for the Slits. I don't remember what it's called. I like a lot of documentaries. Most of them are focused around feminism because I'm I'm a one flavor Mama Jamma. My favorite overall encompassing, because I feel like it's the perfect blend of happy, sad history, is She's Beautiful When She's Angry. It's so good. It's when I came up with the band name Hussy Fit. I'll put you on the spot about that later. A new one I watched because I thought I'd seen them all that I could, but Equal Means Equal. It's very fucking upsetting. There's a lot of cold hard facts, and it's just like good fucking shit.
That sounds fantastic as well.
We'll have a workshop. I've got the books. I've got the documentaries. We'll fucking go. I'll make some snacks.
I'll help teach the workshop too. But
yes,
I'd really love to watch those docs. That sounds fantastic.
People should be a part of it. And if it makes them unhappy, it fucking should.
Absolutely.
Do you believe in free will?
Oh, duh.
Okay.
But I also believe in fate. I believe in like there's kind of like a yin yang between the two, you know.
Okay. What it's is
like almost like you remember those choose your own adventure books, man?
Yeah. Like so those like Rocket video games, like Rocket Decisions. I don't know if you ever played those on the PC. She was a really cool girl. She went to summer camp a couple times.
That sounds cool as fuck. I love the choose your own adventure books, so that sounds dope too.
Okay.
So life is a choose your own adventure book.
Absolutely. Life is a choose your own adventure book, and it can be that PC game too. Whatever decisions you make will open the doors to other decisions, and it's both fate, but you choosing it, you know?
Okay. So it's always going to happen, but there's choice involved.
Exactly. Okay. And whatever choices you make are gonna lead to whatever doors, and you know, you can think about closed doors too, and it can be, you know, whatever you want it to be.
This question's optional. What are you most afraid of?
It's a trap. Don't answer. You should, but I won't.
Courtney hates this question because she's like, why the fuck would I answer that on a podcast?
I'm giving them ammunition. I come from trauma. I'm not going to do that.
What is my biggest weakness?
Or fear?
Fear. Oh. There's really not much that scares me. I've survived a lot of shit.
Good answer.
I love that.
Fair enough.
When is it's another rabbit hole questions. When's the last time you cried?
Let's see. I teared up yesterday, but it was a good tear up.
We don't care about happy tears. No, that's not part of the question, but I don't think we do.
Happy tears are healing, and
they are.
Having a connection with your emotions is that's punk as fuck.
It is. No discount. I'm just looking for the last time.
She wants a tragic cry.
A tragic cry. I don't know. I don't really log the days.
It's every day, bro.
Usually I have a really, really good, solid cry. At least 3 times a month.
That's healthy.
Yeah, I mean, it is healthy because I used to not.
Yeah.
I used to a lot, and then I used to not at all for years.
That's I
cried once this year.
Did you ever have a situation where you felt like I should be crying, like I should feel strongly, but like I cannot, whether it's a matter of a disconnect with reality or whatever? Was there a moment where you like, I have every reason to cry, but my body just won't, and I don't know how to process this?
Nah, more so a learned suppression of tears to put on a strong face for others that need to see a strong face when they're crying.
Yeah, out of necessity.
Because correct me if I'm wrong.
More people need to have someone in their life that can be that calm face that brings you back to reality.
Yeah.
I may just be speaking to myself.
It is really healthy to cry, but you gotta keep going, you know.
Mm-hmm. It's all we can do,
even when it hurts. And then I like to think about all of the people that aren't with us anymore and can't cry with us, and I try to be strong for them as well.
Life is but a drink for the dead.
Cheers.
I think we all went through a rough time in 2020. And like, for me at least, I felt like I didn't feel comfortable like showing my emotions, not because I was afraid or it made me vulnerable, but just because I was like, well, I'm sad, but like, why am I going to be a burden for the people around me? And that's almost the heaviest thing to carry.
I feel that though. I feel that. I was taught not to cry growing up. I was very much enforced to be tough.
I feel like the only pain worse than hard to bringing out your pain is to feel like you can't, though, to resist your emotions.
Oh yeah, bottling it up is some of the worst shit that you can do to yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
That's not self-love. You gotta get that shit out in your music, in your art,
in your that's
way sometimes.
And you know, like, you never know, like, speaking from personal experience, like, live music saved my life, like 100%. So you never know, like, how your art is going to help someone.
Absolutely. That's why everyone should make it, because you never know who you're going to connect with.
100%. Like, you know, as an artist, it's really easy to, I mean, at least for me, to like to downplay it, but it's really significant. You know, it's necessary.
It absolutely is.
Like 200% that we're all our own worst critic, but at the end of the day, you have a choice. And do you quit? Because if you quit, what do you fucking live for? I know that's most of our natural instincts because we're hardest on ourselves, but like, there's that voice in your back in the back of your head. It's like, yeah, I should quit, but if I quit, why the fuck am I here? And I have to fucking be here for the people that love me.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Make your mark.
What do you think magic means? What do you think the definition of magic is to you personally?
Magic has many meanings.
Fair enough.
There's magic in so many things. There's magic in everything. You can apply magic to anything in your life.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Yeah. For me,
magic.
For me, it's something like action with intention. And like, I'm right there with you that pretty much anything you do consciously, like, that's magic. Like like when you decide to do something and then you do it. But you know, at that point, it's kind of like, why are we even calling it magic then? It's, you know, that's where I'm at with it. It's like, I think everything is magic, but at that point, I just annoy people because it's like, well, why the fuck are you calling it magic then? Like,
it's not about what other people think.
Fair enough.
Magic is purely how you feel about the magic. You know, the magic's in you.
It's
intention.
I got the magic.
I feel like you can say it a lot of ways. Like, maybe it's Buddhism, where it's like, you know, the intention is more important than the action. Maybe it's social psychology, where it's, you know, we see what we expect to see and we don't see what we don't expect to see. Maybe it's the law of attraction. But at the end of the day, like, the intentions we put forward are incredibly powerful. The way that we speak to ourselves.
What if it's everything and nothing all at once? And exactly what you said.
Oh shit, well, maybe we just watch some fucking art films at this point.
Life is a mind fuck. I don't think any of it, I mean, well, I know that none of us have any clue what the fuck is going on. No one on this planet has any goddamn clue. We're all just fumbling around trying to just a lot of, that's what being an adult is. You find out is pretending you know what you're doing. And it's like, as a kid, you're like, oh, I'm going to be like that and have it figured out. And they're like, everyone is bullshitting. Everyone is lying about having it figured out, but no one knows fucking anything. We're all just children. They got older.
Yeah, it's like that mad, y'all remember that 90s like grunge band that Lane Staley was in before he passed, Mad Season? It's like that song, I Don't Know Anything, dude.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, it was like, he's like, I don't know anything. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. I don't know who I am. And then he's like, why do we have to so much hate every day? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, great grunge song. Always have a little soft spot for it.
I love grunge. Another favorite documentary of mine, The Punk Singer, with featuring Kathleen Hanna.
Oh, I got another one, American Hardcore. It's a great documentary.
I'll fucking look it up. I get
got it
real
on DVD.
up in my nuts about the punk singer and Kathleen Hanna, because you hear all these documentaries about Kurt Cobain and like, we love him. He's fucking amazing. He was on the right side all along.
Every documentary.
A lot of times when people talk about it, they'll say like, oh yeah, like, Smells Like Teen Spirit, that was inspired by like a girl that he dated or like a friend of a girl that he dated. Like, and that's a huge issue within the media,
Well, it's all about the he said, she said bullshit, as Limp Bizkit told us.
For sure. But like Alex sent me a post the other day where the media was basically like, Bear's wife wins fucking bronze medal. And it's like, no, like fucking second time Olympian, like
that was insane.
Wins her second bronze medal. Like, this isn't somebody's wife. This is an accomplished musician. And that's how I feel about this podcast. I know it doesn't come from a bad place, but if you're going to talk about something, do your fucking research. It wasn't his girlfriend. It wasn't his girlfriend's friend. It was somebody who was equally influential in that fucking scene, who was protesting abortion clinics with him and like spray painted it on a wall. And he was like, wow, I don't know what that means, but it's really cool. And it's like, it's a brand of deodorant, dude. I'm saying you smell like my roommate, but like, whatever. Like, but to say like Kurt Cobain's girlfriend or Kurt Cobain's girlfriend's friend wrote this on a wall, it's incredibly reductive in my opinion. And I don't feel the need to attack people.
What if she did though?
What if she did? What do you mean?
What if she did spray paint it on the wall?
Well, the point is that we know that Kathleen Hanna, who was a good friend of his and the front woman for Bikini Kill, is the one that spray painted it on the wall with him, because they were really good friends. And he was dating Bikini Kill's drummer, Toby Vale, at the time. And to this day, like, Toby Vale doesn't talk about things because she's a very respectful individual. She was like, you know what? I don't want to capitalize on this. Like, this is our personal life. I don't care what kind of media coverage it gets us. Like, I'm not going to discuss this. So the narrative is incredibly sexist, like inherently. And it's not always intentionally so, but like sometimes it fucking is. And if you're going to talk about something in detail, like, you should educate yourself, and you shouldn't degrade the women involved to make them lesser than they were, because this wasn't a girlfriend. It wasn't a friend of a girlfriend. These are fucking scene turners that Kurt very much so respected. And if you love him, he would have wanted you to fucking respect them.
I feel like he would have wanted us to respect all the women in the picture.
Exactly. He would have wanted us to view it as Kathleen Hanna, the fucking powerhouse front woman, and Toby Vale, the fucking incredible fucking drummer that like turned Washington State, like the entire fucking Northwest, on its head. He never would have been like, these women are an accessory to me.
Absolutely.
That's how it's presented. Speaking
of Kurt Co. and documentaries, there's one on HBO I can't remember the name of right now, but I thought it was the first Kurt Cobain documentary I saw that was like obviously there's a lot, but it's like raw as fuck. Like
the one with the animation that was like hiding in it.
Yes.
I can't remember what it was.
There's audio
I'm gonna look it up
of Kirk talking about how he lost his virginity, and it's like a really fucked up story.
Yeah, it is a really fucked up story.
I don't feel like you guys are talking about Soaked in Bleach.
Montage of Heck.
Like I would love to watch that.
That was it. Montage of Heck.
Montage of Heck.
That was it.
Yeah, okay. That's a whole thing, Alice. Watch it. All of it, start to finish.
Yeah, but that one's like, it really, I thought it was cool because it didn't show him and like, it didn't build him up. It was like real as fuck. And it's like, you know, this is one of the most beloved rock stars of all time. And it's like, he was human. And
he was a gift.
Yeah.
And I also think it's very possible that if he'd lived longer, I feel like he would have come out as a she.
Maybe. I do think he was fucking murdered. I know that's a controversial opinion. I do think he was fucking murdered. That's
he was also murdered.
Thank you. That's how I feel. Like he was fucking murdered. That wasn't suicide.
That's like not. Yeah, that's like, I feel like
the angle.
That's like not. That's like 9/11. Like everyone knows that that didn't happen the way we were told
Bush
about.
Did it like fucking Bush did 9/11.
Bush did 9/11. Yes.
God damn it.
100%.
Courtney did Kurt Cobain.
3/11.
Bush did Kurt Cobain.
9/11. Legalize ranch.
Yes.
And God damn it, why won't this country legalize marijuana?
No fucking shit. Yeah.
Because cancer, honestly.
Things
Let's be real. Because the pharmaceutical company. That's why.
Yep. Yeah. Money.
I could pass a drug test right now, but this country won't approve marijuana simply because pharmaceuticals.
Remember when Colorado like had to give like everyone that lived in Colorado like money for living
they
there?
Had to give them a refund. Like the fucking school system got so much fucking money, and they were still getting fucked on top of that.
Horseshit.
But like it's cheaper to treat something than to cure it. Is what it comes down to.
Legit.
We need people to live miserable fucking lives, because if we were to alleviate their problems and help them get rid of it in a cost-effective way, then that wouldn't benefit the precise companies that fund our legislation, that fund our presidency, no matter what you fucking vote for, like Democrat, Republican, like they share the same donors.
It actually blows my mind that people think things are going to change. It's like, oh, this election things are going to be different. Like, you can't
believe they won't change and give up because of that, though. That's the problem. Like, they won't, but like we can create incremental change. We can increase the margin of votes that go to the third party, therefore giving them, more funding, more debate presence. Like,
they'll never let it happen, though.
If we all believe that we don't have a choice and we give up, that's exactly what they want us to fucking do. And then we really don't have a fucking choice. Like, no, we're not going to win today, but maybe we'll win like fucking 8 years from now.
I'm at a point.
Like ranked choice voting, that's something we can fucking fight for. Because we live in a world where everybody is fighting for a president that 50% of the country fucking hates. And what if we got a president that 30% of the country was okay with? That's what would happen with ranked choice voting.
I'm honestly beyond the point of democracy, and I think violence is the answer.
I feel like an entirely new system needs to be reinstated, and that is why we need to make the change happen immediately. Like I said, the world is on fire and no one's doing shit.
What's that famous Malcolm X quote? It's like, I don't want to fuck it up. I'm gonna fuck it up because I don't know where my phone went. We will have, and obviously this was in the 60s and this was Malcolm X, but I think it applies. He's like, what is it? Peace, equality, by any means necessary.
Absolutely. I agree.
Yeah. And like, I don't know.
We need to fight before they take away our right to fight. And that is why we need to keep enforcing our right to free speech, our right to organizing, our right to getting out there, to talking about it. And the most important thing we can all do is stand in the courtrooms.
Exactly.
We have the right to assemble in the courtrooms while they're happening, because when it all comes down to it, it's not the fucking president. It's the Supreme Court judge.
Exactly. Like,
okay,
no.
So we all need to organize locally within our own governments, our own local government, you know, city hall, fucking wherever the fuck you're from.
Yes.
When they are voting on things, show up. Most of them are filmed. They can hear you in the courtroom. They can hear people protesting. And when people are going to vote, they see you. They remember you.
Yeah.
And
like they intentionally make it difficult to find this information. But if you go above and beyond and you show up and you know what legislation is happening in your local jurisdiction,
I've done it before.
Be a fucking part of that. And I feel like that's kind of the main component that's missing in the movement. There's plenty of people doing it, but like, and I'm not dogging on the social media movement because I approve of it, but I'm just saying,
no,
like,
you gotta physically be there.
Exactly. If you're gonna be loud about something, be educated. Be educated about your local community and show up for your local fucking community.
Exactly.
Like, yes, these lawmakers, because I've done it before, they're gonna fucking laugh at you. They're gonna laugh in your face. They're gonna degrade you.
And then you take your mouth and you say, my silence is louder.
But we're filming that, and when they're laughing at us, they're really making themselves look fucking small.
Exactly.
Because we have something to say. We have something that matters, and they're not taking it seriously, and they're the only person that fucking is obligated to.
And why do we let that happen? Why do we even consider the laughing? Their laughing doesn't matter. It is only a sound.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
You're my queen. Let's hang out soon. I want to put you on the spot like, real quick. Is Hussy Fit a thing? Like, are we doing this?
I'd love to jam too. Like, that'd be wicked rad.
Yeah, that would be so dope. It'll be a whole other podcast if it becomes a thing.
That is fucking dangerous.
I know.
You guys gonna fuck shit up. But no, like
best way.
But
my short film. Fuck this shit.
Fuck this shit. Yeah.
We'll link it. Send us the link.
Oh, it's on the Borough Fondo 2020 virtual telethon extravaganza. It's the grand finale. It is called Fuck This Shit. It is a DFitz trash art performance. And I will be having 33 VHS tapes available of it soon.
Hell yeah.
And you can also check out my old band Shit Show. We're 33rd. It's my lucky number.
Swag.
What day?
Swag. Back real quick. Back to this. Like, I know that's something I personally like want to get more involved in, is like physically interacting and doing what I can on a local level. Because I think I focus on, like, if it's not national issues, I'm focusing on global issues. If it's not global issues, I'm focusing on the fucking universe and like the meaning of life. And it's like, seriously, I should be doing things in the local level, because that's how we establish change.
Make waves.
Yep.
Know who represents
starts
you.
With a ripple.
Know what's happening.
Well, we are unfortunately reaching the end of our time. It doesn't feel like that, but we've actually been going for a while.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much for being here. This is a blast.
Absolutely. I gotta say, I was in the middle of cleaning when I realized it was 7:30, and I was like, "Oh shit!" But it's been a great talk. It was a pleasure getting to riff with both of y'all, and would love to hang out over a nice, like, a chai tea or something soon.
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. No, you're good people. You're doing a lot right now, and like any way I can, I support what you do.
Thanks, y'all too. Like hella. And Pumpkins agrees, even though he's totally taking a nap on my DVDs.
The real VIP. Yeah. Well, DFitz, thank you again for being here. And Alice, check links below. Definitely check out what she's got going on. It's a lot of shit.
They, them.
Oh,
they.
Excuse me. What they've got going on. Yeah, we'll see you next week.
Absolutely. Y'all have a good one. Peace.
Peace.